What is going on, guys? I'm Owen, host of Ozzy Fishing Adventures, and today I got a really cool video for you guys of me landing a couple big fish, and it is just from some backup footage that I recorded a while back about, I think it was last summer. And what happened was I went to these two streams. I thought they were gonna be really good, and I landed 2 big fish per stream. But what sucked was when I got to these streams, they were completely blown out, and they're just streams that I'm not really familiar with, had no clue what to expect. We kind of just drove up. I didn't think about checking the water flows for some reason on the USGS site. I highly recommend, if you're going fishing somewhere, before you go fishing, always check the USGS flow chart. If you just type in whatever that name creek is on Google, on Google, and you just type in water flows, usually the USGS flow gauge will come up in, I forget, cubic meters per second. And you can tell how fast the stream is flowing, if there was rain, how much the water went up, if it blew out the creek or not. It really is a very useful tool, and I highly recommend everybody check it out, and also, just try and use it and try and understand it. I might even make a video just talking about how I use it to gauge whether a stream's gonna fish well or it might not fish well, and the stream's gonna be tough to fish, depending on what day it is. I really wanted to get a full video up for this Friday, but I just been so busy fishing. And I should really say busy. I just been fishing so much, and I kind of been putting off editing, and I've been having a blast out there exploring new streams, hooking some really nice wild browns, getting some great streamer footage in that you guys are gonna really enjoy. And at the end of this video, I want to actually talk about what I'm exactly gonna do with this streamer footage, and just specifically explain what I got coming up, because I got some cool content coming up that you're really gonna enjoy, including the PA Wild Trout Chronicles, which I'm gonna make an update video up for this Wednesday. But enjoy the video. I've talked enough, don't want to talk anymore. Let's just get right into it, guys. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any uploads, guys, and let's get right into it. Really hope you enjoy the video. Really nice fish. What? Whoa! Very nice fish. Yeah. I do not want this guy to come off. Please. That is a beautiful. Yeah. In that tight pocket, guys, look at that gorgeous piece of butter right there. We came out here thinking we weren't gonna catch crap today, and this big giant golden stone fly eater came out of nowhere. I missed 5 fish out of this freaking pocket. It was making me so mad. And finally, we got him. Good job. Heck yeah, guys. Look at that. I think we just about figured these fish out. They're on this Pat's rubber legs. I mean, I've been hooking fish all day, but I haven't been able to stick them. So let's see. We need to get down to the bottom. That's the key. As I said, this was a very slow day for both my dad and I, and also my buddy Travis. But eventually, I actually found out that the fish were hanging in the slower water along the faster water. And this is because they're trying to find a place where they can get out of the current, because the current's so quick right now during these high flows. And I also eventually found out that they were at least willing to take a Pat's rubber legs on the bottom. So I put a couple split shot on, made sure I was getting to the bottom, and eventually I was able to connect into a couple more fish, as well as my dad and Travis. About time somebody's hooked up. Took forever. Dad just finally hooked up. Not he's small, but not bad. Look at that, guys.
Nice.
Gorgeous brown right there.
Pretty.
Well, guys, I just hooked one. Yeah, I think so too, Dad. There's another brown. We just hooked 4 browns in the last 5 minutes. Go get one. There's probably another one up there. That's crazy. It's like they just turned on.
Yeah.
I think they're just turning on. We really couldn't hook crap for a whole 2 hours. Now all of a sudden we found a honey hole, and we're just smashing fish left and right. Get him. Ah, that wasn't him. Check it out. I'll admit it, I kind of exaggerated a little bit when I said we were hooking fish left and right, because I was just desperate to catch fish, and we were finally catching fish, and I was like, yes, let's go, baby. I mean, it was a beautiful stream, beautiful day. Even if I didn't catch any fish that day, I would still be satisfied, but it was so cool because they were actually turning on the bite at least a little bit. this video ain't done yet, guys. But I can't wait to show you that streamer footage for real, and also the PA Wild Trout Chronicles new episodes coming up that I'm gonna create. Not bad. Wow. Really wish my GoPro would have cooperated for this next video clip. Unfortunately, my video got corrupted and I don't have me reeling in this fish, but I at least got the release. Check it out. Beautiful. Alright guys, really hope you dig the vid, even though it's significantly shorter than most of my other videos. I still had a ton of fun out there. It was a 7 to 8 hour grind to finally get that one fish, but hey, it was worth it. And I wasn't streamer fishing, it was just the water was really off color. As I said, the water was blown out. We probably should have checked the flows. I don't know why we didn't, but I wasn't familiar. Actually, no, I remember now. We had checked the flows because there isn't a USGS gauge for that specific watershed that I was fishing, which sucked. So I kind of just went there hoping and praying that it was going to be okay, and it ended up being blown out. That's what happened. But I wanted to talk about more in relation to the streamer stuff that I have going on and coming up for the channel. I'm not sure if I ever really talked about this much on the channel yet, but lately, oh sorry, I got my sock like stuck. What the heck? My sock's like literally stuck on this chair. Look at this. Look at this. Ow. Oh, well, there's a hole in my sock. Nice! Well, sorry for the interruption, but away from that, you know, what I want to do in relation to all the streamer footage is I want to make short little mini clips and just make these videos, just short little videos of me just targeting specific holes and, you know, certain scenarios where I'm like, you know, approaching a hole, trying to figure out where I want to make my first cast with my streamer bead. It's very important, especially in small streams, where you're going to make your first cast. Bigger streams, it doesn't matter as much, as long as you kind of know in general where the big fish are going to lay. But in these smaller streams that I fish a lot locally in my area, as well as mid-sized streams, and I'm looking for rocks and certain undercuts that I'm thinking, hey, there has to be a big brown down there, and I want to get it right where I want it so that fish comes out, or at least I have a chance of that fish coming out, or could just, what I usually do sometimes is I'll just envision a fish somewhere. I'll just be like, I know there's a fish in there, and maybe if I give it a certain retrieve, you know, my streamer a certain retrieve, you know, give it a dead drift or do something, he's gonna eventually come out if I get it in the right spot. I'm gonna talk about this in these future, you know, little video clips, just explaining, you know, what I do in each scenario, what I was thinking about in the certain situation, why I thought the fish was there, and also why the fish came out specifically because of what I did. Because I think it's gonna really benefit a lot of people. I'm gonna learn a lot. And also, you know, that's the main goal, just learning myself. You know, I want to show you guys what I'm doing so I can also learn from everybody else and also their experiences streamer fishing for these big wild brown trout. Really hope you enjoyed the video though, guys, and I'll see you on the next Aussie fishing adventure, guys. Definitely gonna get a full video in next Friday. And next Wednesday, I'm definitely gonna have an update video in relation to the PA Wild Trout Chronicles. I'm definitely gonna get that series back up and running, and it should be really cool, really awesome, and hey, it's all about the fish, boys. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. See you next time.